We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, guys? Emil Senek here with Real Sports Cards. We are live. Happy Bowman Draft Release Day. Came a little bit later this year than we're used to, but it is still finally here. I cannot wait. We are kicking it off. We've got our 5-case Pick Your Player. 3 hobby cases, the 8-box cases with 3 autos a box, 1 jumbo case, the 6-box case with 5 autos a box, and then out to my left side here, we have got the Delight case, 6-box case there with, I believe it's 3 autos a box in Delight as well. Let's start ripping, my friends. Al in the house. Who else is here hanging out with us? It's like Christmas in January with Bowman Draft Release Day. Smart Guy Sports in the house. What up, Bowman Wars? Let's go. All right, we'll stack this up just like that. These are big boy boxes here. Big boy boxes and a big boy break. I had to get in our first 5-caser. You know, we'll probably be doing one of these late Saturday night as well, but I had to get in on the first one here. What up, Sackers? The best radio voice in breaking, huh? I don't think I've heard that one before. I've only been told I have a face for radio, but I don't know if I've ever been told I have the voice for radio. All right, where's my 3rd case at? Here we go. There's a lot of product. My goodness. I don't know if I have enough table space for all this stuff. All right, let's move this all over here. Is that Stone Cold Cope in the house? Cope, what's going on, my guy? How you been? I got big shoes to fill. Oh boy. Oh boy, what did Jay just hit you? I just saw Jay sent a couple pictures. I didn't get a chance to see what it was though. So we're saying Bowman draft release day is off to a hot start already. Super jumbo case. I'm gonna have to. This thing is a. I don't know if I'm surprised I was even able to lift this in. This thing is a brick. This jumbo case is a brick. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. All right, so we got 6 box jumbo case there. And then Delights. The mini Delight case. It's the smallest case of the bunch, but it's sure gonna pack a punch at the end. There we are, my friends. 5 cases, locked and loaded. It is a beautiful sight. Where'd my phone go? I gotta grab a picture of this. Nothing better. Nothing better than the wall of Bowman here. All right. You guys want to get into this thing or what? So Jay's first hobby case was sick. What up, GCF? I'm just scrolling back there. I personally watch Titus's breaks for his face. That's about it. He doesn't really pull many cards, so at least he's got something positive about his breaks. What up, Gervach? We'll see. We're starting fresh. The last Bowman break we did was Bowman Chrome, where we hit a super fractor. Starting fresh on the bounty here. This product. Now it's just the race to see who can pull a super first between Wisconsin or Minnesota. I forget what card that was. I think it was Nags that hit that last super fractor bonus. That last super bounty, if I remember correctly. Oh, the nice thing is these packs are nice and easy to rip, nice and thick. What up, Zach? Let's see some first box mojo here to kick us off. Let's see some first box mojo to kick us off. All right, we'll go a little bit slower through this first box. Obviously, all paper. Let's go to the all paper spot, and we've got Anthony Jansen with the Aqua Lava ink to start us off out of 199. 112 of 199 on Anthony to take our money mitts. You've got a handful of base there. The Axis insert is a new one this year. That's kind of sick. In the field and at the plate. A couple refractors. And that's it. It's easy. It's the draft we all know and love. There's Dax. Love Dax. Prize prospects. Jamie Arnold. Ethan Hedges. Peter Cuso refractors. And a little blue paper there. Mason Neville out of 150 for the Reds. And a base ink. Ryan Weidman with the first Bowman base auto. Out of 30, the Bowman fractor was missing the Bowman logo? Oh, interesting. Marino right away. I was curious on how rare those were going to be. That's kind of awesome. The Dream Draft Picks Marino. We got green paper there. Michael Salina out of 99 for the Padres. Jack Gurvich, Intersalis refractor. And a little green reptilian out of 99. Caden Kent for the New York Yankees. Green Reptilians look good as always. 47 of 99, Caden Kent. And a couple more refractors there. So we had 2 autos there. And there is nice. Little first box mojo for the Nick Becker spot. Becker's one of my favorites. I don't want to say sleeper, but kind of sleeper guys in this draft. I think this kid has all the tools of a future superstar. Nick Becker base ink. I believe that's Bowman Wurs right there with the Nick Becker auto. We got a little Sirota, Kid Crossland, and purple refractor, Joseph Dzura. The Orioles there. Maybe I shouldn't say that anymore, Al. Maybe I won't say that. There's Dean Curley on an X-Fractor. Go Guardians. One stack left. We already got our 3 autos. Potentially Bizzle. Depends on if you hit anything good. Mason Peters, Sky Blue Refractor. And a little blue refractor, Ben Jacobs out of 150. Man, is it me or is this a lot of color? I feel like this is a ton of color. Ben Jacobs blue refractor on the True Blue. Little Sky Blue Murph Gray. Schubart refractor. And what is this here? That's kind of sick. The Bowman in action. Were these die cut? Have these always been die cuts? Jesus Madej with the in action for the Brewers. Melendez refractor. Connor Griffin refractor in there. And a little draft pick, Eli Willits. Riley Kelly refractor. And that is box number 1 for us. Calotes, JJ Weatherholt refractors. All right. I like it. Box 1 down. Now we can get a little pace on this thing. Got a lot of stuff to rip here, guys. That's for sure. What's up, Basher? Yes, LPBL is for pickup at the Blaine store. LPBL is correct. I'm not sure. She actually, Cope, she kind of likes the long hair. I don't know. I don't necessarily hate it. It's not my ideal hair length, but I think if she had her way, she would have me keep it like this. I don't know if she's just lying to me to make me feel better or what's going on there. Yeah, I like those in actions. Nanu. Devin Taylor's your main chase. I like it. Well, maybe not your main chase, but one of your favorites. I mean, it feels similar to last year. I'd say there's probably some more high-end pitching prospects this year compared to last in terms of quantity of them. But this class feels pretty deep in a lot of young upside. Some really good seasoned collegiate hitters. Some dudes that were taken a little bit later. You know, like Dax is a perfect example. Like, that absolutely lit it up on his debut. I like it. I think the single sales are gonna be really strong on this product, especially right out of the gates. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you guys know, Bowman is best to rip the newer it is because the singles sell like crazy. Which I always say, you know, make sure you're utilizing our consignment service to get stuff listed up to eBay right away. Because those first few sales are always hot. As we get into box number 2, a little speckle, Sebastian Walcott on the speckle. Those are unnumbered, it looks like. Yep, don't see any number in there. Walcott with a little color. Billy Carlson refractor. Shitaro Mori refractor. Oh, is he base only in this? There's Josiah Hartshorn. First moment base ink for the Cubs. Bizzle grabs Zach Root in this one. I like it. All right, let's go, Bizzle. As long as I do better for you today than Titus does for you tonight, that's all that matters. There is. Nice. Oh, my. Well, it looks like Eli Willits is showing up here. 10 of 35. And it looks like we're missing a Bowman logo there as well. That is still kind of nasty. Those are going to be tough to see. I mean, that it looks like just a regular refractor without that missing, with that missing refractor action. That's the Bowman. Not retrofractor. Do they call it the Bowman fractors? Either way, 10 of 35 Eli Willits going to Huskies. That's kind of sick. We'll get that up in our monument here. And then we've got a nice Otto Kyson Witherspoon for the Red Sox. First Bowman base ink. Yeah, it looks like they might all be missing the logo then. If we've got a couple instances of them not having the logo. Whoopsie. It's all right. At least they got the numbering on there. That probably means more. There's inaction. Xavier Nance. He's a stud. Ike Irish on the refractor. Brady Ebel refractor. I can't believe you guys let Xavier sit up there as long as he did. Slade Caldwell in there. Maldonado. Dax Kilby, first Bowman refractor. Oh, you want Big Dog chasing with Titus. I like it. Luis Pena. Sky blue paper to $4.99. Yeaman. And we got some ink up top. There is Blue Wave. JB Middleton on the Blue Wave auto to 150. Yep, that's Cope. That is exactly the way to do it. That is exactly the way to do it. Jamie Arnold, first Bowman refractor. And I was like sticking on the front there. We got out of 199, Cameron Millar for the KC Royals. Kane Kepley refractor, last little stack here. X-Fractor, Kyle Odis. And Liam Doyle with a first Bowman refractor as well. That'll wrap up box number 2. Some nice bigger name first Bowman refractors in that stack. Bizzle, I'll get back to you at some point. What's that? What is that Shador worth even? Are there comps on it at all? I'll top load up these inactions. These are actually super annoying to top load. All right, get my stack of all this color going here. Oh, a bunch of different piles going on. And then, like I said, we'll just sleeve up a handful of some of the bigger name base refractors as we go. All right, box number 3. Why are you guys hating on the jersey? Yeah, Schubart will be an interesting one in terms of if he can keep his contact levels up and not be just a straight 150 hitter with 40 home runs. Oh, perfect, Oz. I'm gonna. I guess I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Venge and Maury for Cope. You got it, Cope. Yeah, seriously, you guys joke. You guys laugh about it. Just think how much money I'm saving. All right, let's go. Box 3. We're gonna need a monster here for our first case of Bowman drafts. I'm just telling you guys that much now. We're gonna need a monster here. There's a little blue Sammy Stafora on the blue refractor for the Pirates. And Ryan Mitchell, sky blue refractor. Those are unnumbered. And base ink, Marcus Phillips, Boston Red Sox with Phillips. One spot left in Jay's Lex Pick Your Team. Someone grab that up. Got a whole bunch of draft going on today. There's nice Michael Oliveto. First moment base ink for the Tigers. I like Oliveto. Base ink there. We'll keep it off the showcase for the time being. Aaron Walton refractor. And a little gold paper. Leo DeVries with the Athletics. With the gold paper. Was he an Athletic in Bowman Chrome, or is this his first Athletics card? I think this is his first Athletics card, if I remember correctly. Nice gold paper there to 50. 1,400 off eBay. Nice, Bizzle. That's huge. There is Gavin Fiend in action. Again, all this base paper will just be going to the base paper spot. Steel Hall refractor. Should probably sleeve that Steel Hall up. We'll get Steel Hall sleeved up. Shitara Mori, Gavin Fiend refractor. Cody Miller out of 499 with the Braves. Was this going to be the last one then, Bizzle? Quentin Young for the Twins. And Kyle Odis. Nice first moment base auto for the White Sox. There we go, Zach. All I got to do is rally the troops a little bit sometimes. Matt Barr, Ryan Mitchell refractors. What do we have here? We've got green in action. That is Brady Ebel. Nice. Numbered 299 on the green in action. And then a yellow Miguel Sime. This dude throws gas. Out of 75 on the first Bowman yellow refractor. No, I did not see it. I'm going to have to check that out later. I did not get a chance to see their the Marino promo. That one kind of snuck under the radar. I don't know if he... There's a nice Kate Anderson refractor. And green grass. Nice. Tatum Gray. Out of 99 with the green grass first Bowman. I'm telling you guys, this feels like a lot of numbered color. Gustavo Melendez on the X-Fractor. Like more than I remember for drafts of the past. That's, I mean, 100% Cope. Yeah, that's one of my favorite, you know, pros of breaking. I don't need to sell you guys on it, but it being able to fractionalize it and fractionalize your spending. And I'm not saying don't rip your own boxes, because I definitely rip plenty of my own boxes. So I understand the allure of that, but you know, we always go back to there's no wrong way to do it. There's no wrong way to collect. And whether you personally enjoy buying in breaks more, whether you personally enjoy ripping your own boxes more, or buying in personal boxes, like regardless, I really like the fractionalization. You know, being able to get, especially one of these, you know, some of these top name guys like a Kate Anderson for $850, when you'd be spending roughly $800 on a jumbo box on your own, right? Like, Get him for 5 cases. It's kind of a fun chase. Or any of these guys, any of these top guys. All right, box number 4 now with Willits. Kicking us off in the money mix. Man, that break was insane. That break was absolutely insane. There's a Cooper Green auto and then a Wemby Skyrite auto in the same mixer. All right, box 4 here, guys. Box number 4. We'll start it off. Aaron Watson, first Bowman base ink for the Reds. Cincinnati on the board with Aaron Watson. Man, hangers have been unreal this year. Honestly, I think it's a good play to just sit on them. They're like sold out everywhere. I think Top Scrum basketball, especially as it dries up, is just going to keep going up and up in price. That is not investment advice, but ooh, 70 of 71. Nice. That is nasty. Brady Ebel on the speckle. First Bowman auto, 70 of 71. That'll play. That is gorgeous. The Milwaukee Brewers. That's going to take over our money mitt here. Let's get the sparkle ink in our money mitt. And who's got Brady here today? Let's see. 1 second. Brady is going to Brian Stasinski. Let's go, Brian. Nice hit, my man. Nice hit. That is a great card right there. Little sky blue paper. Michael Lombardi for the Royals. Oh, LeBron glass canvas. That's sick, Bizzle. Let's see. Brian Curley on a refractor. And nice. He was sitting up there to the end. Tyler Bremner with the refractor auto out of $4.99 for the Angels. Let's go, Bremner. Getting some last spot mojo love. Now we've got ourselves a full showcase. With purple, Tyson Lewis out of $2.50 for the Reds. That's a nice box so far. X-Fractor Malcolm Moore for the Rangers. Got the Evil Speckle and the Bremner Refractor auto. Let's see what auto number 3 is going to be. Mason Neville with an Aqua Reptilian out of 125. Ethan Petrie upside down. Sky Blue, Caleb Bonham. And in action, that is Theo Gillen for the Tampa Bay Rays. Where's our last auto hanging out? Somewhere in here. And nothing there. Did we miss it? Did we already have 3? Oh, we had the Watson, I think. I wasn't keeping good enough track. All right, either way. It only took 5 hangers. What up, Ziegler? I didn't get the invite this year. No, they said they said I ripped the town up too much. I don't think I'm invited back to Milwaukee. They don't want to have to deal with me anymore. I must have made fun of too many Packers fans and hurt too many feelings, I think, when I was there last spring. Getting in on the second half of the first case now. Here we go. Base ink, Aiden West to start us off for the Dodgers. Oh boy, Quentin. Who do I gotta find for you? We can't have you join Titus. We can't have you switch solely to Titus. You have Kylan on the refractor. Little Eli Willett's first Bowman refractor. That'll be one we get sleeved up, obviously. And JB Middleton showing up again. Second auto for the Rockies. Are you talking Huskers? Are you talking for the Field of Dream games? Or Field of Dreams game? A little Ethan Frey refractor. Nice. Corbin Dickinson out of 499. Sky blue paper. Chrome and some refractors here. I'm waiting for our first SP. I need a little crystallized action or something to pop up. And Cameron Maldonado basing for the Giants. Antonio, all right. I got you, Q. I got you. Cameron Maldonado, first Bowman base ink. Press prospects, Cade Anderson. Press prospects look good. And there is Sparkle Yohandy Morales. Nationals unnumbered on that one. And green out of 99, Johnny Level. 11 to 99 on the green grass with Travis Bazana on an X-Fractor. Aqua Wave, Dante Nori out of 125 for the Phillies. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The Sky Blue Refractor, Merv Gray. We got to figure out a way to get tickets first. And sub next, there is Carson Bench in action. Smith, there's Tate Southazine. Corbin Dickerson, that'll wrap us up there on box number 5. Three left in our first case. Do some sleeving. We're gonna have some massive color piles here. All right, so we got the one speckle auto so far. We're gonna need to start shooting for golds and oranges. 9 autos left. I've got one of my best friends lives in Iowa, so I'm definitely gonna have him and everyone he knows enter in for that lottery whenever they do that. That's actually a good point. I gotta look into that. What's up, Justin? Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready for some JoJo. What's up, Anthony? Nothing yet for JJ. Nothing yet. Still early in this one, guys. Still super early. Remember, Titus has a second 5-case. Pick your player up and filling right now. He's going to start his evening off with. Oh, weird. We got the base upside down here. Jake Monroe, James Tibbs. Forgot James Tibbs was a Dodger now. And the Sparkle. Mason Peters for the Mariners. Sky Blue Refractor, Caleb Bonham. And we've got green ink to start us off. Nice, Tanner Franklin. Green Refractor Auto, 95 of 99. Tanner Franklin there. Let's not Carlo Dees. We'll switch our showcase up a little bit. Get some more low-numbered ink up top. Xavier Nance, first Bowman Refractor. And oh, sick. Out of 250, that is Jesus Made on the insert ink. That looks amazing. What a sick card. Especially on the heels of Topps Black and White. We're used to that, you know, that full negative background. The achromatic auto of Jesus Made. That'll play. All right, we'll knock Jansen to get my day up top. That's a great card. Insert ink coming in the first case. In action, Kyson Witherspoon. His brother right behind him on a refractor. There's JoJo Parker on a little first Bowman refractor for the Blue Jays. What else do you want to see about these guys? Do you want to know draft position as well as height and weight and date of birth on all of them? McGonigal Sky Blue paper to $4.99. And ooh, a little black refractor to 10. Gage Wood. That's kind of nasty. Gage Wood, first Bowman black refractor for the Philadelphia Phillies. Who's got the Gage Wood spot here today? He is going to Jay Dyan. 923. First day on the Real Sports Cards app. Let's go, Jay. Nice hit, my friend. Gage Wood, true black, is going to knock JB Middleton. And even to add on to that little hit there, right behind him, how about a Gage Wood base auto? Why not? Just for fun. Just for fun. We'll hit the Gage Wood base auto behind the black refractor. GPA. Mother's maiden name, stuff like that. That's what you guys want to see. We've got out of 159, Mr. Ike Irish on the mini diamond draft insert. And a purple, nice, or a fuchsia reptilian out of 199, Connor Griffin. Number one prospect in baseball right there, Mr. Connor Griffin showing up. And last but not least, a Sean Gamble on a refractor. X-Fractor Michael Lombardi. And there we go. 2 boxes left in the first case. FICO score. We really need to start, the Topps needs to start getting in depth with the information they put on the back of these cards. We need to know the real heavy hitting details, not the little stuff like where they played college or what high school they went to. Give me some actual information. Quentin, the best I can do, I can give you some good mojo for you to hit now. That's the best I can do. Man, Quentin, he might be already better at this than you. First girlfriend's name. Age of their first kiss. That might be an interesting one. The later in life it is, the less confidence I have in them as a player. So you got, it's terrible. There's some stuff that can help us judge them as people. And there's a little Aqua Wave. Jacob Morrison to 125 for the Brewers. And CJ Gray, Sky Blue Refractor. Yellow Reptilian. Nice Ethan Conrad out of 75. And Purple Ink, Nolan Sailors. Nice one there for the Royals. Royals have a stack checklist in this. That's what I did the movie on. Who cares about what their OPS is and what their WAR is and all that other stuff? We're gonna put a team together based on some other intricacies of life. There's a little yellow refractor ink. I wasn't sure if that was gold or not. Cody Miller, 10 of 75. Yeah, probably not, Quentin. 10 of 75. Cody Miller is a solid one. We'll knock Nick Becker base ink. Switch up our showcase again. A little Pico. There's an action. That is Liam Doyle in action. Okay, some Witherspoon refractor. Assenberg refractor with Marcus Phillips. And nothing there. Man, it's weird with the base all flipped upside down. Seth Hernandez, first Bowman refractor. Another stud arm in the product. Sky Blue paper. Dean Curley to 499. And Johnny Slowinski. First Bowman base ink there for Slowinski. That's an interesting auto. Not gonna lie, guys. I do not know what's going on with his auto there. I kind of like it, though. It's because he has so many eyes. He's just got, what, 2 eyes in there? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I like it. I like it regardless. There's Pico on a refractor. And, ooh, a little draft glass. Ike Irish. Let's go. Irish on our first SP hit for the Baltimore Orioles. Draft glass looks so good. Who's got Mr. Irish? She is going to Sackers. Let's go, baby. Nice hit. All right, Tanner Franklin will get the knock. Y'all Frank Castillo to 125 on the Aqua Reptilian. Oh, seriously, DJ? That's awesome. That's a fun connection to have. Yeah, you definitely have to scoop up some of his stuff. Ghost refractor. That makes sense. Yeah, he's probably after that. After they stopped teaching cursive. Mike Sirota X Fractor. And Tyler Bremner on a refractor will sleeve up. Last box mojo in case number 1. coming up. I guess maybe. Wasn't listed on the card as the third, but that could be it. That's kind of sick, actually. I kind of like that. Let's see. What does it say? No, it doesn't say anything about him being the third on there. It's a cool addition. I kind of wish I was a third so I could add that to my auto. To be fair, I technically am. It's a rough technicality, but I technically am. My grandpa was Emil Raymond. My dad is Robert Emil, and I'm Emil Robert. So can I just nominate myself? Like, can I just start doing that myself? Call myself Emil the Third? Oh, he is. Got it. That's awesome. Oh, Cope, you're dating yourself. You're dating yourself now. What up, Derek? Hey, I'd say that arguably makes it way more fun. Ouch, Al, ouch. I walked into that one, to be fair. That's I respect it. I'll let that one play. Alright, guys, let's see our last box of the first case now. We gotta move on from that topic. Josh Hammond refractor. I like Hammond a lot. And we got, ooh, a little steal out of 100. How about the steal? 67, 87 to 100. Steel Hall. That's it's kind of a color match right there, I guess. I like it. Nice Steel Hall, low numbered parallel. And Charles Davalin on the base ink. Big dog for the Dodgers. Base ink for the Dodgers. Sky Blue refractor, Ryan Mitchell. Axis on the board there. Tyson Lewis and Ben Jacobs. And refractor ink to 499. Nice. Sean Gamble. I told you guys this Royals checklist was stacked. Sean Gamble refractor auto to 499. Keep him off the showcase for now. We'll come back to him. There's in action. Ike Irish. And green, Yolfran Castillo, number to 99. Our first little bit of orange paper, Aaron Walton. The Guardians with our first orange out of 25. Go Guards, baby. And let's see what this last stack has to wrap us up on the case. Sky Blue paper, Jake Cook for the Blue Jays out of 499. Petri on the refractor. And base ink, Aiden West. Another Dodgers auto coming out to play here. First Bowman base auto of Aiden West. And that will get us closer. Nate George, purple refractor to 250. And an X-Fractor, Kevin McGonigal. And that, my friends, is our first case. 1 down, 4 left to go on Bowman draft release day. No super in my first case. That's kind of disappointing. We're going to have to step it up from here. I think we got ourselves a good, a nice base to build off of in the first case. That Pretty Evil's sick. And now we can get a little more crazy moving forward. All right, there we go. I'm gonna even out this showcase a little bit too. All right, there she is. There she is. Let's go case number 2. We'll get right into it. No messing around, no waiting around. Miles Turner played in. That's kind of a sweet story. It was not the star of the game. Malachi Coleman. Oh, Ziegler. Ziegler. No, the answer is no for that question. I'm excited for this next upcoming season. We got one more year of Jeremiah Smith. He's gonna go on a rampage. There's out of $4.99. Tommy Troy. And a little green. Mason Neville for the Reds. 51/99. Nolan Sailor's X-Fractor. Give me some ink now. We gotta start it off with a big auto to set the tone. John Jackson, interesting. There is Blue Wave. Nice Patrick Forbes. First Bowman Blue Wave auto for the Diamondbacks. Let's see where my Blue's at. There we go. The Dolphins also do not have a coach right now. Maybe they need to go back down there and recruit a new coach. Nice. How about first Bowman Irish base ink to go along with that draft glass. Put them right behind the SP. There's a nice auto hit. Show me a crystallized in this case. There is in action. We've got Eli Willis in action. Kate Anderson. Refractor. Another in action. Doubling down. JJ Weatherholt. First time we've seen 2 of them in the same box. And Aqua Wave. Nice Steel Hall. Out of 125 with the Aqua Wave. First Bowman. Sky Blue Refractor, Luis Pena for the Brewers. Ethan Conrad Refractor. With Joseph DeZerwa. First Bowman base ink Baltimore Orioles. To wrap up ink on that box. Bring us to a little JoJo Parker Prize Prospects Mini Diamond to 150. Speckle Luke Dickerson. And a Bremner Refractor right on the bottom is box number 1. JoJo's sweet. These prize prospects look really good. I kind of like the design. Oh, it's like a... Oh, I didn't even notice that at first. It's like a... It's the claw machine on the prize prospects. The claw. They need to add in Toy Story. It needs to be like a Pixar Bowman. With a prize prospects SP with the little green aliens. Stash all this stuff here. I grabbed a whole bunch of extra 5 rows and extra top loaders. I knew we'd need them for this break. Hindsight's 2020. Think of all the Ohtani you could have bought in 2018 for nothing. What else? So we got Sky Blue, Patrick Forbes to 499. And base sync, Dean Moss for the Tampa Bay Rays. I'm excited to see at the end of this break what the breakdown on autos base to color is going to be. I feel like we're still leaning definitely more on the color side for an overall spread. In action, nice Cade Anderson. Pretty evil Gage Wood refractors. And black X-Fractor to 10, Mike Sirota. That's sick. Man, those black X-Fractors look good. That's 2 blacks in back-to-back cases. Mike Sirota showing up here for the Dodgers. He may be an unassigned hit there. Sirota may be unassigned. It's a nice thing. Some of those base-only guys, all the chrome, color, like with as much color as we're seeing, makes some of those base-only guys a lot more interesting, honestly. And Jamie Arnold on a refractor. And Chase Shores, first moment basing for the Angels again. And another draft glass Steel Hall. I like it. The Cincinnati Reds. Look at that thing. Steel Hall, first Bowman glass for the Reds. He is going to Watch Wiz. Nice hit, my guy. I like it. All right, I'm gonna keep Bremner up there. We know we're gonna have to double stack on this showcase anyway, so we might as well do it now. Mason McConaughey on the purple refracted to 250. All right, so we got a couple of glasses. Now we need Now we need a crystallizer. Crystallizers are my favorites. There is Speckled Cade Crosslint. Unnumbered parallel. Sky Blue Refractor. Corbin Dickerson. Eli Willits Refractor. X-Fractor Cade Crosslint. Oh, it's on the way. Cope, it's on the way. And then we've got Jacob Morrison. Another little bit for the Milwaukee Brewers. On the base auto there. We're starting a little bit heavier on base autos in the second case. I'm noticing. So much sleeping to get into. Seriously, yeah, I agree, Al. I forgot about the snack packs, honestly. Bizzle, nothing for Root as of yet. Nothing yet. That's the info we need, Cole. That's the info we need. I'm assuming the snack packs have historically been hobby only, right? I know for a fact they weren't in Delight. I don't think they were ever in, you know, it used to be Super Jumbo, but it's not just Jumbo. Little paper cut there. There's Nate Snead. How many different pitchers do the Angels have in this product? First Bowman basing, Nate Snead. Connor Griffin with a refractor and gold paper. Yosua Lugo out of 50 for the Angels. We're seeing Angels a ton here today. Little JoJo Parker in action. Need some more JoJo here. Oh, man. Cope, no, too soon. Too soon for Ken Slovis. There is Colin Yeaman. On the sky blue paper to $4.99. And that's just because Davis Mills is the GOAT. Davis Mills might be the best backup quarterback in the league. Ryan Mitchell at a $1.99. Sky blue refractor, Jay Cook. that's a good note. That's a good note right there. Luke Dickerson on the X-Fractor. With refractor ink, nice Kyson Witherspoon. Refractor auto to $4.99 for the Boston Red Sox. We're not even a case and a half into a 5-caser. We got time. And green, Brandon Compton out of 99. Green Reptilian. And a nice auto here. Here's a big dog. Dax Kilby. First Bowman base sync. I love that one. Who's got Dax here today? Finally getting some ink. Dax going to Huskies. I like it. Give me more Dax. Give me more Dax Kilby. Blue Dickerson refractor and a blue Jackson Wiggins. The true blue to 150 wraps us up there. He's got everything going for him. Over slot signing. Massively over slot signing, if I remember correctly. To pull him away from his commitment. Absolutely lit it up during his pro debut. And he's a Yankee. So 3 for 3 on hype for Dax Kilby. We got Steele on the board, Bizzle. We got him here. Why don't you scroll down? Scroll down and figure out who you got. All right, Kai. I'm not going to promise you anything. I'll try to limit the damage to where the person that has them in this break has a really good break. And then you can also have a good break. I'll try to not hit the entire rainbow for him. All right, sky blue paper. Briggs McKenzie out of 499. Little blue paper. Jefferson Rojas to 150. And Patrick Forbes base ink for the Diamondbacks. Topps has bringing me good mojo here. Dax Prescott. I don't think that's his name either. I'm not sure if that's what it is. There is. Is it numbered or is that just black? Okay, I was gonna say it looked like it was numbered, but it's not. Charlie Condon in action. It's just that black and purple for the Rockies. And Connor Essenberg got a 75. Looking for auto number 2 here. McConaughey, all right. Seth Hernandez refractor. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that. There's Charles Davalan again. Base ink. I think that's a double down. I believe that is a second Davalan auto. With, that is Jamie Arnold. How about a third? How about a third draft glass? Jamie Arnold on the board now. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Jamie Arnold going to E. Cordana. There we go. There we go. Let's see. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do? Let's knock the Bremner refractor auto. We'll switch it up a little bit. There's Aaron Watson to 125. I like seeing the wall of glass that we have up top on the showcase. And blue, nice. Gavin Fiend. First Bowman blue refractor to 150. Fresh pack of sleeves here. That is Gerbach. That is. We've got the My Day out of 250 on the Achromatic auto. Card is epic. Looks amazing in person. On the break time, guys, is that what you're talking about? There's Leo DeVries on the Sky Blue. Sky Blue Refractor. And what is this? The Brewers, Luis Pena. Prized Prospects Orange Refractor to 25. Like that, too. Nice Luis Pena there. Tyler Bremner with a nice X-Fractor for the Angels. I'm in. Technically, I probably can't have any play on that. That might be collusion. There's Nolan Sailors again. Refractor ink to 4.99. I see Polymarket on my Twitter and stuff all the time. I've never actually looked into it at all. Or been on their actual website or app or whatever it is. I'm assuming that's Minnesota has online gambling is illegal. I'm assuming Polymarket would be included in that, or are they completely separate? Do they have a workaround for those states that don't allow online gambling? Yeah, Polymarket, that's what it is. On a big break like this, you bet the over every time. Put the house on the over. Wasn't Elway drafted by the Yankees? He had a card in Bowman draft last year, didn't he? Or last year or the year before? All right, green paper, Charlie Condon to 99. And purple ink, nice Kane Capley. Chicago Cubs, 250 of 250 on Kane Capley. Yeah, I'd still probably hammer it, Bizzle. I'd still probably be hammering it. See, look at that. I got a little Yankee knowledge. I got a little Yankee knowledge up here. In action, Carson Bench. Steel Hall Refractor. And what is that? Is that orange ink? Not an auto. Orange refractor for the Tigers. That is Malachi Witherspoon. 24 of 25 on the true orange refractor. That's nice. Take more orange. That's the second orange refractor because we had that insert as well. Seth Hernandez on the refractor. And Ethan Hedges, first Bowman base sync for the Rockies. Colorado Rockies on the board. Oh, interesting. He was drafted to both? I did not know that, actually. Oh, see, Al, don't say I never do anything for you. Oh, we got a crystallized here. Come on now, give me a big one. It is 1 of 25. Wow. That is disgusting. Steel Hall. Orange crystallized 1 of 25. Whew. Yikes, that is nasty. Wow. All right, I'm putting Steel Hall in the money mitt. We're doing it. We're putting Steel Hall up in that money mitt here. That is unbelievable. All right. Sorry, Brady. Nice little batch of Steel Hall there. Who's got Steel Hall? He is going to Watch Wiz. Man, that's so sick. That is so sick. All right, I'm going to let's take a picture of that real quick. Bissell, you gotta stop watching. All right, we can get a little social media in here. That's awesome. That is such a cool card. All right, Arjun Amala out of 250. And what else do we have? Cam Caminiti on the blue refractor to 150. Pressure's definitely on for Titus now. We still have 1 hobby case, 1 jumbo case, and 1 delight case as well. Sky Blue Refractor, Sean Episcope. There's blue paper. Ethan Conrad to 150. Riley Kelly on the X-Fractor. Ching-Sun Ko Refractor. Cade Anderson on a little base action. And Refractor Ink. Nice. Miguel Sime with the Refractor auto out of 499 for the Nationals. And there we go. 3 boxes still left in case number 2. We'll be keeping the sorting team busy once again. Nice thing is I don't have to sort any of the paper. That makes it nice and easy. Man, it's still a lot of stuff in these 5-casers. We got some big names on the board. I like it right now. Don't be afraid. Jump in on some of those big names here tonight. Well, we got the super coming for you now, Bizzle. keep rolling. Let's follow up that box with some heat. Starting us off, sky blue paper, Billy Carlson out of 499. Nice one for the White Sox. JoJo Parker, refractor. And base ink, Kason Cunningham. There you go, Diamondbacks. Oh, GCF. As of right now, I don't know. We're going to keep digging to find them, though. Upside down in action, Ike Irish. There you go, Watch Wiz. Appreciate you, my friend. Welcome to the app. If you ever have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help and here to hit you some heat. Kai, I think you should ask Titus that question. Titus may still do stuff with Topps Bunt. I haven't done anything on Bunt in a while. I think I've got an account still somewhere, but yeah, it's been a while for me. Ethan Frey, refractor, and blue ink, Joseph DeZerwa. True blue, first Bowman ink for the O's. Seen a handful. We've seen a handful of him here today. And a little, what do we got here? That's kind of sick. Oh, Cope! Shintaro Mori with the green access to 99. Green access to 99. That's awesome. Then Josiah Hartensorn out of 199 or 125, excuse me, on Aqua Wave. How sweet is that, Cope? That green color match with Shintaro Mori. A little blue paper, Ty Harvey, and yellow out of 75, Patrick Forbes. Seen his name a handful too. We've got sky blue refractor, Felon Celestin. X-Fractor, Cameron Millar. Lodi's, Kevin Kylan, refractors, and green out of 99. There he is. Zach Root with the green grass out of the 99. There you go, Bizzle. Take that. We'll take that. And there's a nice base auto, Mr. Billy Carlson. Chicago White Sox. Great name in this product. First Bowman base ink. Interesting. I did not know that, Al. Yeah, gotta love the team colors. Gotta love the team colors. Of course, Bizzle is. There's never a doubt in my mind. Never a doubt in my mind. Box 7 of case number 2. Again, 5 case. Pick your player number 1 through 5 right now. Titus has the second 5-caser up and filling as we speak. So make sure you guys jump in that if you haven't already. This stuff is looking good. This product is looking really strong. I'm having fun with this break. We're only a couple cases in. Only a couple cases in so far and looking real good. Got X-Fractor, Connor Griffin. Just sick it like that. Little top prospect X-Fractor. Sky Blue paper to $4.99. Gavin Turley for the Athletics. With purple out of 250, Quentin Young. That's Delman's relative. I believe his nephew, Sky Blue Refractor, Gavin Kylan. Got some Witherspoon and Walton refractors. And we've got gold ink. Oh, nasty. True gold, first Bowman auto, Jamie Arnold. Sick. That is amazing. True gold on Jamie Arnold. He is going to E. Cordana. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. All right. Well, that will that'll cover up the drab glass. I said the Jamie Arnold spot is looking good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Man, I almost want to throw that in the money mitt, to be honest. Man, I just love that orange crystallized. There is Kyson Witherspoon in action. And gold in action ink, Charlie Condon. That's awesome. Number to 50 on the in action auto. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. I like that card. Man, these insert autos look amazing this year. I don't know if they're going to be the achromatic ink. Those are such a killer insert set. I'm surprised they didn't do a base achromatic, to be honest. And there he is. Nice. Ethan Frey showing up. Man, what a box. What a box. Ethan Frey. JJ Weatherholt on the speckle. And CJ Gray to 199. Brings us to one box left in the case. Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's why we threw it in there. Like, it is extremely important to take breaks when you need to in this hobby. Give yourself a breather, sell some things, recoup. It is not fun when when you get a little too deep. And at the end of the day, despite what all the negative people on social media, specifically X, say, despite all that, the hobby is supposed to be fun. It's crazy. It's a crazy thought right now, but this stuff is supposed to be fun. Bizzler, you're gonna have to get one of those like Chinese finger trap things, so you can't rip anything. All right, last box of case 2. Ryan Sloan out of $4.99. And basing Nolan Schubart First Bowman base auto for the guards. You can't start talking about 2026 Bowman already. It's 25 draft release day. In action is Brady Eball. There's another in action, Zaire Hope. Well, that's because you got that irregular sleep pattern. Oh, that is true. We do have 2 mitts. That's a good point. I got the second one sitting next to me. How about a little blue? Landon Hodge. True Blue Ink, 102 of 150 for the White Sox. 102 of 150, Landon Hodge. And a little yellow, Tommy Troy. Yellow refractor to 75. Left side here, out of 199, Caleb Bonnemer for the White Sox. Cody Miller, sky blue refractor. X-Fractor, Brody Brett. We work our way to the end of the second case. There's a Billy Carlson refractor. Boyd in there too. Nice one for the Mets. And blue to 150. Matthew Miura out of 150. And Cash Mayfield to 75. Followed by Max Williams. This is our first Max Williams auto. First Bowman base sync on Max Williams for the Marlins. And that will bring us to the end of case number 2. All right. Stash this chrome. 2 down, 3 left to go. Two cases down, 3 left to go. I've got to grab another 5-row of base paper. And I'll grab some more top loaders while I'm up. One more hobby. 1 jumbo. And 1 delight. Oh, don't worry. We'll keep ripping Topps Chrome update, Bizzle. Don't you worry. There's one lurking in a case in the back somewhere. All right. I'm actually going to get a picture of that Jamie Arnold real quick, too. What else? What else do we have that's picture worthy? Let's do the Evil real quick. Where's my camera at? A little social media break here. I use this opportunity as a shameless flex, guys. Be sure to follow us. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, X, everywhere. If you aren't already, go do so. All right, we'll leave it at that for the time being. And there she is. There's our full showcase right there. Let's keep rolling. Hobby case number 3. Actually, oh, 1 second. All right, we're good. Thought I had some more sleeves down there. Isn't that wild, DJ? Yeah, come on, I'll pull it out here. We've got Steel Hall on the etched in glass. But then we also have a Steel Hall orange crystallized to 25. How sick is this? Orange crystallized to 25. So epic. We got this jumbo, or this jumbo case is blocking me. There we go. Case number 3 here, guys. Good luck, everybody. Let's kick it off hot. And a little yellow to start us off. Johnny Level out of 75. Sky Blue Refractor, Shotaro Mori. And our first auto is going to be Ryan Mitchell on a first Bowman base auto for the Cardinals. Oh, we still got plenty of time here. Nothing but time. Three autos per box in hobby. There's a Adonis Guzman on a $4.99 refractoring for the Pirates. 3 in hobby. 5 autos in each box of jumbo. 3 in each box of delights. Upside down. Dax Kilby in action. And what is that number 2? That is Michael Oliveto. 29 of 30. Oh, man, it's another... oh, it's another Bowman Fractor. It just looks like a refractor. I was going to say, I saw the number in there. Out of 35, Michael Oliveto. On the... Can we just call these the missing refractors? All right, still sick for the Oliveto spot. Like I said, they're still numbered. That's the more important thing. They are still numbered. We had the Willits in the first case. Now Oliveto. Sky Blue paper to $4.99. Zach Root for Bizzle. And base ink. There he is. Eli Willits. First Bowman base auto. There you go, Huskies. Big boy right there. Big boy right there. His autos are going to be going nuts. Such a sick card. And a little gold. Oh my goodness. Oh my. 41 of 50. Gold Retrofractor Sadaharu O. Wow. That is insane. What a card. What a card. On the Sadaharu O Retrofractor. The Yomiuri Giants. That is amazing. Who has that Retrofractor spot? He is going to Philipper. Congrats, Philipper. That is amazing. All right. I'm not going to put that in our money mitt, I don't think. I think I'm going to leave Steel Hall up there. I will be taking a picture of that card, though. We're going to knock Cody Miller. That is amazing. Yosua Lugo out of 125. And what else do we have here? That's a great box to start us off. Max Clark X-Fractor. That is a great box to start us off. Sadaharu O on the gold Retrofractor. Eli Willits basing. I'll tell you what, the problem with the second mitt is that it takes up so much space on that showcase. Like, then you can't double up. I like how we have the double up going right now. We'll leave it for now. That's a tough one. Man, that card is amazing. All right, that's one we for sure got to get a picture of right away, though. Hang tight, guys. There she is. You guys get the inside look. All right, we'll put Steel Hall. We'll put Steel Hall back in the money mitt there. And that is just box number 1. Crazy enough, that is just box number 1. Let's go. Gotta keep rolling. Well, we got the gold base. Now we need the Sadaharu O auto. Yep, it's the all Retrofractor / auto spot. So it's Sadaharu O with base and autos. And then I forget who the other Retrofractor is. Is it Ernie Banks? I want to say it's a Cub. Or is it Lou Brock? It might be Lou Brock now that I think about it. I forget. Someone help me out. Who's the other Retrofractor? There's Murph Gray on a base ink for the Pirates. No, Marino's not a Retrofractor. He's in his own set. It's the Dream Draft Pick set. And it's just him. So he is not in the Retrofractors. Similar to how they did Tom Brady and Elway and those guys. That's a different set. It is Lou Brock. That's what I thought. Thank you, Ray. And nice Gavin Kylan refractoring to 499. Got a nice auto. San Fran Giants. San Fran Giants on Gavin Kylan. No, you're good, Bizzle. But yeah, so that's the there's an Xavier Nayans refractor. That's a different set. They've done one player of per year with draft. Sky Blue to 499. Brady Ebel. Nice first one with Sky Blue paper. JoJo Parker on the refractor. And Nate Snead. The Angels popping back up again. Base ink Snead. No, I need a super fractor somewhere. There's an Aqua Sean Youngerman out of 125. I need the super in the first break. X Fractor Case and Cunningham. No comment on that, Bizzle. No comment. There's purple. Matthew Fisher out of 250. Sky Blue Refractor Brady Ebel. Yeah, that was not good. And a little in action. Theo Gillen for the Tampa Bay Rays. And Eli Willits on a refractor to wrap us up there. It didn't look good. It did not look good. Was that on release day, Bizzle?
You said I'm good to correct the select baseball case?
Yeah, that should all go up. All right. Well, I'm pretty sold on Hobby being a strong format this year. I'm really excited to get into Jumbo and the Light. Let's see, what is this box number 3? Now there's Dean Curley on a base ink for the Guardians. No, they're quick. They're quick. We'll see. We'll see. What's up, Nazzy? I know we've had something. I don't know what we've had. There is out of 150, J.D. Thompson on the True Blue ink for the Brewers. I know I said his name. I just forget what we had. Sky Blue paper to 499. Adonis Guzman. There's Case or Oh, different Kyson. That's Kyson, not Kaysen. Kaysen Cunningham, completely different. Got mixed up there. And what do we have here? What do we have here? A little green Yandel Ricardo. And a little True Gold ink, 49 of 50. Liam Doyle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Those big dogs sitting up to the end getting rewarded heavy. Liam Doyle True Gold ink. And who grabbed Doyle up late? He is going to Rudy. Nasty Rudy. Great card. We're going to knock Dax now to get the Liam Doyle True Gold auto up there. What in the world? This break is stacked. Gavin Fiend on a speckle. And a lot of good ones, too. A lot of good ones. Mason Morris on the X-Fractor. With purple, nice Ethan Petrie out of 250. Sky Blue, Riley Quick, Seth Hernandez Refractor. A little inaction. Seth Hernandez. Tyler Bremner. Refractor. And last but not least, Josh Hammond, Johnny Slowinski Refractors. Oh, that's right. He does, GCF. He does. Finally. Just because he's hiding from us a little bit doesn't mean he doesn't exist. Still 5 boxes left. Plenty of time here. Generally, I say no with the thicker stuff. But I'm not going to say, like, it's not completely a no, you know what I mean? Just got to be careful. Anytime you grade that thick stuff, you got to be careful. Definitely the first color. Maybe we had some refractors or something, but... What's next? Green Grass, Arjun Namala. And Cody Miller showing up again with the base ink for the Braves. They do. Yeah, that they do. I like Doyle. He's got some nasty stuff. Billy Carlson Refractor. And a little base ink. Landon Harmon for the Nationals. Sky Blue paper. Jamie Arnold out of 499. That's like I already Darvish and Brady Evil in there. We'll go back through. We'll be doing plenty of sleeving after the break. And base ink, Adonis Guzman for the Pirates. I wouldn't say that, Bizzle. I wouldn't say that. There's Joshua Flores out of 199. AL Central Champions 2 years in a row. ALCS visit 2 years ago. Aaron Walton on an X-Fractor. I think we're looking solid. And there's a Speckle, Yosua Lugo. Sky Blue Refractor, JB Middleton. Dax Kilby and Jamie Arnold Refractors. Gold paper there, Alfredo Duno. Gold paper to 50, the big dog for the Reds. We'll have Jose Ramirez forever. Upside down, in action, Charlie Condon. Liam Doyle Refractor. And there we go. All right, halfway through the last hobby case. Halfway through the last hobby case. Just sleeve up the rest of this color. You guys still here with me? I think we figured this break would be roughly a 4-ish hour break. Sitting at about... Woo! Let's go. At about the 2-hour mark, how about a little snack pack? Let's go. All right, let me rip this box and then we'll do our snack pack. Finally, there it is. Case number 3. Coming in with the snack pack. Seriously, he's really hiding from us, Justin. Get the popcorn ready. Get the popcorn ready. Let's have a big box right before the snack pack, too. Come on now. Treat me nice. There's a little green refractor. Jesus Made. I'll go along with that auto up there. That one's all you, Al. Yep, that's all you. We've got, there's Kate Anderson. No ink yet. What up, Maserati? No ink yet, but we've got the Aqua now, 9 of 125. Nice Aqua Reptilian with that Mariners color match. You did. B370 definitely called that one. Alfredo Duno, Sky Blue Refractor. And Michael Oliveto having a nice little break. Base ink here. We've got green ink. Well, speak of the devil, Michael Veto once again. First Bowman green ink. He's hitting like crazy. He is hitting like crazy. 88 or 98 of 99, Oliveto. Let's see if we can triple up on him now. There is Gavin Kylan with the in action. Nate Snead, JD Thompson refractor. Last auto coming up here. We got green paper. Miguel Sime. Number to 99. Taking gray refractor. And base ink. That is nice. Seth Hernandez shows up for us with the base auto. There's another great name. There's another great name. Seth Hernandez on the board. Man. I want to keep that Gagewood black up there. Let's knock Ike for the time being to get Seth Hernandez up top. We're going to knock Ike for a little bit. Get another top name up top. There is, oh, that's sick. Jamie Arnold on the college variation. Look at that. The Seminoles. I'm going to say, what the heck is this? Jamie Arnold with the college variation. We'll go right behind that True Gold auto. That spot's looking good. Jake Monroe out of 100 for the Angels. The sorting team is glad that they don't have to sort it either, Bizzle. Eli Willet's prize prospects. And we've got X-Fractor, Esmeralda Valdez. All right. Let me get this stashed away. Let me get this stashed away. And what do you guys say? We rip this snack pack here. Here she is. 2025 Bowman Draft Snack Pack. Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. And right up on top, we have Malcolm Moore on the bubble gum. No peeking here. I love these. Man, these are so sweet. Malcolm Moore showing up first with the bubble gum. That pink pops. That pink pops nicely. After that, nice. How about Ethan Frey? First Bowman sunflower seed for the Astros. Ethan Frey is going to us. There you go, us. I need an auto. I need an auto. After Ethan Frey, we have Walker Janik. Astros back-to-back. Walker Janik with some popcorn. Or peanuts, excuse me. Walker Janik with the peanuts. And last but not least here, give me some ink. It is upside down. There's 2 of 5. Oh my goodness. Ike Irish, 2 of 5. on the popcorn refractor. How sick is that? Popcorn refractor ink. Like I said, get your popcorn ready. That is amazing. And that's going to take our money mitt now. That's got to take the mitt. Ike is going to Sackers. Hit a boom. Awesome, awesome stuff there. All right. The showcase will get switched up a little bit. What do I do with the crystallized now? Who are we knocking? We're going to knock Jesus My Day. I'm going to do it. I love the My Day insert ink, but we're switching it up. All right. Let's grab another picture now. That's cool. I love that. All right. Snack pack done. 3 boxes of hobby left. What up, Maserati? We have the Gage Wood Black Refractor to 10 and the base auto as of right now. That's exactly why we knock you knock Ike off and then he comes back hard. He came back ready to be back in the on the showcase, getting up on that money mitt. Never fails. Never fails. This is wild. This break is wild. Do I need to tell you guys to stop sleeping on that next 5K, sir? All right, what else do we have here? Dalavan and Kylan on the refractors. With a little steal, Theo Gillen out of 100 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Sky Blue refractor, Adonis Guzman. And what is that? Black X-Fractor ink to 10, Jake Monroe. Nasty for the Angels, 9 of 10. Black X-Fractor ink. That's money right there. And the Angels here. Who's got Jake Monroe? He is going to Andy. All good. Nice hit, Andy. That's a great one. All right, I got to get the Black X-Fractor auto up there. We're going to knock. Let's knock Gage Arnold. Or Gage Wood, excuse me. So I'm looking at Jamie Arnold. We're going to knock Gage Wood for the time being. Keep switching this up a little bit. Craziest thing, guys, we still have a jumbo case and a delight case left to rip. There is Green, Landon Harmon to 99. Followed by, nice, Kyson Witherspoon. 43 of 75 in action on the Wave ink for the Red Sox. That's a great card. Kyson Witherspoon showing up in action. Yeah, we just not Gage. So keep an eye out for something now. There's in action Xavier Nance. And gold paper, Michael Lombardi. 5 of 50. Royals first bone gold paper. Little sky blue paper to 499. Cooper Fleming. Nick Becker refractor. And there's base ink, Liam Doyle. Showing up with that true gold auto. Nice base auto for Doyle. And, ooh, how about a little spotlight action here? We have not had a Bowman Spotlights yet. It is Liam Doyle. What in the world? That is amazing. That Doyle spot is eating right now. That Doyle spot is eating. That'll go up top. Matt Barr on a sparkle. We got 3 refractors there. That's weird. None of them are numbered, though. Little X-Fractor Joe, Zaya Hartshorn. All right. Got about 1 row left in that first 5 row of all the chrome. Let's see what else we can do. Who is?
Ed. He bought one of the paper spots.
Which one did he buy? You buy a hobby case?
Hobby, one of them. Yeah, you can tell me what number it is.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, they're all the same.
Which one is he?
I don't know.
Is his username Squeezebox? I just want to make sure it's him.
Yeah. Ed, what's your username on there? Yeah, it is Squeezebox. So I just ripped a box of Select because I was bored.
Yeah. Wow, that's sick. That's amazing. It wouldn't actually just hit out of a box of Select baseball.
It was such a bad box. It was like a Noah Shanuel bottle, and I just flip it over, and then that was just sitting underneath it. So these are the hobby cases here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just split the.
Split that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, Derek, that'll be right on cue. That'll be right on cue. All right, let's get back into it. No more interruptions. 2 boxes left. We got Jordan Yost on a base auto. I think that's the first Jordan Yost auto, actually. First Bowman base ink for the Tigers. From there, Riley Kelly is our second auto basing for the Rockies.
Here's this if you need to put another piece in it.
Perfect, thank you. Namala, Max Clark. We've got a green Tatum Gray out of 99. Green paper. Seriously, Al. Seriously. A little green Matthew McConaughey or Mason McConaughey out of 99. Someone was asking about McConaughey. Who has him? Who has Mason McConaughey? Green grass to 99. And we've got nice Nick Becker. Aqua Lava Ink. Number to 199. That's nasty. 42 of 199 on Nick Becker for the Mariners. There's Bowman Words. Nothing yet, Q. Nothing. He said, go Huskers. Go Huskers. Go Huskers. There we've got Mason McConaughey out of 199. Cade Anderson refractor. X-Fractor Steel Hall. And a little purple. Nice. Josh Hammond purple refractor to 250. Sky blue refractor Mason Neville. In action. Jesus Made for the Brewers. Oliveto Steel Hall refractor. And a wrap of this box. Kevin Fiend, Ryan Mitchell. Refractors there. One box of hobby left. Dumpster diving right now?
Ed wants these. When he makes his complete sets, he
Throws them in
takes
there,
the
yeah.
top
The
off.
topper, yep. Next is in here dumpster diving.
I am. I'm trying to, I'm trying to do the world a favor and recycle.
All right. Let's do some last box hobby mojo. Yeah, it's been a lot, Tina. There's been a solid amount. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Ouch, Quentin. Ouch. Pull this some ink on the bottom. Let's see if any autos here. There is out of 199. Johnny Farmello for the Mariners. Sky blue refractor Slade Caldwell. And our auto right up on top. There's Colin Yeaman out of 250 purple ink. 76 of 250 Yeaman auto. And orange paper. Let's talk about a 2-1 Cool Tigers card. There is Max Clark on the orange paper. That must be, Al. Yeah, that must be. Briggs McKenzie, first moment base ink for the Braves. Upside down. Gavin Fiend in action. One auto left in our last box. Give me a big one to end it now. Mitch Voigt on a refractor there. Sky blue paper. Jefferson Rojas to $4.99. And base sync. There he is. Mitch Voigt shows up with his first auto of the break. There's a great one for the Mets in the Mitch Voigt spot. And Mitch on the board. We'll try to find some color as we wrap it up. And what is that? Oh, how about a refractor? Shotaro Mori Axis. Cope, let's go. Doing the rainbow here. We got the green earlier. Now the refractor number to 250. That's awesome. Axis Shotaro Mori. Josh Owens next up with a blue refractor to 150. And that, my friends, with a yellow Cooper Pratt to 75, yellow Reptilian. Eduardo Tai with the X-Fractor will bring us to the end of our 3 hobby cases. And now, let's see here. We had one person buy 2 cases of hobby paper, so I'm just going to stack those up in that same 5 rows so they're ready for them. So a little base moving intermission before we get into Jumbo and Delight. All good there. Let's sleeve up the rest of this. Those hobby cases were amazing. That was really, really good. This showcase is absolutely loaded with some big names and a whole bunch of sweet stuff. Ike Irish on the Popcorn Ink got a 5 in the mid. Jake Monroe, Black Auto. Eli Willits, Base Ink. Brady Evil, Speckling to 71. Jamie Arnold, Gold. True Gold Auto to 50. Crystallize out of 25. Liam Doyle, Gold to 50. Seth Hernandez, Ink. Sadaharo O on the Gold Retro Fractor. Wild stuff. Let's go Jumbo now. 5 autos per box on the big boy. What's up, Mitch? Unfortunately, I don't think we have anything for South Zen yet. We're missing a couple names here that we're looking to find in these next 2 cases. Oh, it's nice. They didn't put the foam in there this year. That's a big deal, actually. The foam was the worst part of these jumbo cases. The double pack we crack into. Yeah, really solid. Really, really solid. Now we got to keep the momentum going. I'm excited to see. I've not seen any jumbo ripped yet. I'm really excited to see what we can find here. go. I'm going to start it off with the right side. And there's some color right there. How about JoJo Parker on the Axis Refractor to 250? All right, finally we got some JoJo showing up. And this is all base. I'll flip through the first one just so you guys can see. It is legit all base in there until we get to our refractors. Gage Wood, Davalan. Flip through the paper like always. We got Tommy Troy out of 199. And Sky Blue paper. They're on Lorenzo to 499. Flip through that. Refractors again. And something sticking right on the bottom there. There is Josh Owens to 199. So all the ink will be on our left side. Weird that we got some paper upside down. And there's a green paper. Corbin Dickinson to 99. Nick Becker refractor. So let me sleeve up the color. Actually, we've got this last pack as well. There's Mason Morris on a sparkle. Sean Gamble, Eli Willits refractor. Stash all the face. All right, let me sleeve the color and then we'll get into the stack with the ink. Again, 5 autos per jumbo box. What up, Casey? That's a new one. That's a new one. Here we go. Give me some big ink here. Good luck, guys. We're going to start it off with Chase Shores on the base auto for the Angels. And then again, some refractors. Oh, we're upside down here. In action, Theo Gillen. And the auto right up on top. That's a nice name. How about Eli Willits? Bowman in action ink to 99. That's a great card. There you go, Huskies. Go along with that base auto. Our second Eli Willits auto. Put the insert ink right behind the base auto. Oh, it was just that one pack. Let's say I thought I was on the right way. And there I see some gold upside down for the Orioles. Gold Wave ink. 17 of 50. Caden Bodine. That's nasty. Gold showing up right away in the jumbo case. Bodine here is making his way to the skunk emoji. Let's go. Gold Wave for the skunk emoji. No skunk there. No skunk there now. What's up, Maserati? I have not. I have not. There's Texas Rangers ink. Josh Owens. So this is our first box of jumbo, and then we have the light case at the end. Xavier Nans refractor. JoJo Parker refractor. And last but not least, Sky blue paper. James Tibbs to $4.99. And we got purple for the Reds. Nice. Steel Hall. Get a little chrome dust off there. I've got I've got a microfiber here. There we go. Steel Hall. First Bowman. Purple refractor ink to go along with that insane break for the Steel Hall spots. There we go. I like it. I like it. That's a solid first jumbo box there, guys. Five left. 6-box jumbo case. There you go. Watch Wiz. Congrats, my man. All right. What do you guys say we go box number 2? I'm going to keep trying to add to this showcase as much as we can. Trying to add to this already loaded showcase, what we're doing. Packs are always tricky. This double pack is such a wild innovation. I wonder who first decided to do this. Hey, you know what'd be really cool if we just packed 2 of them? Like, what if we melded 2 packs together? What if we melded 2 packs together? All right, Andrew Salas on the speckle. Josh Hammond on a refractor there. No, you're good. With how good this stuff has been, Bizzle, I think everyone's fine. They're spelling Celeste into $4.99 for the Mariners. And a little purple refractor. Nice Leo DeVries purple. Number to 250. X-Fractor, Jefferson Rojas. And True Blue, Josh Owens to 150. Last color stack. And nice, Gavin Kylan on the Tennessee college variation. That's awesome. First little bit of Gavin Kylan here tonight. These college refractors are sweet. I like it. Rest of the Kylan spot there. Sky blue paper, Jared Thomas to $4.99. All right, so that's the first stack. Let me sleeve everything up again. Who is Al from Ohio? All right, upside down. The Dodgers, our first auto, Aiden West with the base ink for the Dodgers. Where is our first superfractor? Oh, there was not an auto in that box. All right, we're gonna need to get that made up for here. Let's see what we got. That was weird. Sky blue paper. Gavin Turley to $4.99. With Gavin Kyle. I guess it's a Gavin Kylan box there. Auto number 2, Gavin Kylan base ink. Or auto number 3, I should say. Tyler Bremner on the refractor. With upside down Dodgers again. Nice. Aqua Lava. Charles Davilan. Out of 199. Aqua Lava ink looks good. And last but not least here in action, Tyler Bremner. And, ooh, is that a gold achromatic auto? Interesting. This is going to look sick. Gold achromatic ink 2 of 50. Oh, that is insane. Eli Willis. Gold achromatic ink. That is gorgeous. That's nasty. Yeah, that card is sick. 2 of 50 going to Huskies forever. That is awesome. All right. Nice little end to Jumbo. Box number 2, 4 left now. And I'm going to need to grab a new 5-row here for all this chrome. Actually, you know what? I might not need to. We'll see. I try to stash it in with the paper from this case. All right, we got to grab a picture of the gold Eli. That card is epic. Like I said again, if you guys aren't following us on social media outside of the Real Sports Cards app, be sure to do so. Eli Willits will stay up top on that showcase. What up, Huskies? Oh, but there's only one Smart Guy Sports, that's for sure. There's only one. More autos to go out of the jumbo case. That's right, you just get the highlights. Just get the highlights. No way. Dante Moore actually announced he's going back to Oregon? Are you serious? That's wild, actually. Cooper Fleming on an X-Fractor with a blue. Nice Zach Root. There you go, Bizzle. True blue out of 150. Rail is for sure hitting the portal now. Yeah, 100%. There's Dante Nori to 199. And a little steal, Michael Salina out of 100 for the Padres. Seth Hernandez with a refractor for the Pirates. I don't think Adam Schefter's ever told a lie. Y'all Frank Castillo, green refractor to 99. Sky blue paper, Dean Moss to 499. Followed by green in action. That is Billy Carlson. That's a sweet one. Green in action refractor to 99. Yeah, he's that I don't know. One, he's probably going to make a ton in NIL. They probably offered him a bag so they didn't have to watch Dylan Raiola play next year. Two, man, I just don't know. I mean, there's going to be bad teams at the top of the draft next year too, right? That's really interesting on Dante Moore. That has to be a blank checkbook situation of come back and we'll pay you whatever. All right, let me grab a fresh pack of sleeves. All right, here we go. Yeah, he'll have a good backup career, Bizzle, I think. I think Mendoza will have a good backup career in the NFL. What do we have? A little blue paper, Mason Peters out of 150 for the Mariners. And Brewers ink. There is nice Brady Ebel once again. Had the numbered ink earlier. Now base auto. There is upside down Blue Jays on the refractor auto one time. Oh, man, we need that JoJo. Come on now. Nice one for the Tim Piaston spots. Tim Piacentin, refractor auto to 499. That's a new name on the board. Upside down, Charlie Condon on the inaction. IL, baby, IL. There's blue Cardinals. That is Matthew Miura. 85 of 150 Blue Wave ink. All the way through the paper there. And Mariners, that is Nick Becker showing up again. Third auto for Becker. That's base ink for the M's. Just like you guys were doing a year ago, Bizzle. Just remember, we're still defending champs right now. Last auto here. We've got Dax on an inaction. And Tampa Bay Rays, Cooper Fleming. First Bowman, base ink on Fleming. Jamie Arnold, refractor. And Liam Doyle, refractor there as well. Man, I don't even know where Dylan Rayola ends up now, to be honest. I've got to think he was planning on going to Oregon for the publicity, bigger name school, to help his draft stock. I mean, compared to Nebraska at least, but it's like, where else do you go after that? Yeah, Indiana's the king of having 28-year-old dudes that have been in NCAA for 7 years playing against true freshmen. Live in the present, not in the past. It is the present. There's one school that is the current national champion of college football. That's present day. That is January 14th, 2026. Sacker says about an hour behind the live. Just got to the Ike snack pack. That's awesome. All right, there we go. Back again. Box number 3 of Jumbo. There's Zach Root on a speckle. There you go, Bizzle. And purple refractor to 250 Theo Gillen. Tommy Troy. Sky blue paper out of 499. We've got Stax Kilby on a refractor there. Now you're just talking crazy. That's just a bad take. There is Tate Southazine. Green Reptilian to 99. Taking gray. X Fractor Yandel Ricardo. And yellow Reptilian Ryan Weidman. Number to 75. Billy Carlson refractor. See some more yellow. Yellow refractor Malachi Witherspoon out of 75. That is it for color. That's a Buckeye for life right there. He's going to go down in history as the greatest Buckeye wide receiver ever. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. It's all right, Bizzle. I'm sorry that you think about us so much. Rent-free, baby. Rent-free. Yosway for Senyo to 499. And the Twinkies. Quentin Young. Nice Aqua Lava Ink to 199. 71 of 199 for the Twins. Eduardo Tai. Steel Hall refractor first Bowman. Where is our super lurking? There we've got Rangers basing for auto number 2. Nice. Gavin Fiend for the Texas Rangers. After that, A little Blue Jays. There he is. Finally showing up for us. JoJo Parker. First Bowman. Base sync on the board. There you go, Justin. JoJo Parker making his way. We'll knock Seth Hernandez to get JoJo up top. Finally. Had to wait for a while on that one. And a little yellow refractor out of 75. Dakota Jordan. With the inaction, Gavin Klein. Rockies ink next up. Ethan Hedges, base ink for the Rockies. I can't let Titus pull the first superfractor. We can't let that happen. And there's Guardians base ink to wrap this box up. Aaron Walton on the auto. So JoJo Parker the highlight there. Down to 2. Base mixed in with the chrome. I'll make sure I didn't do that. I did do that another time. Put the base paper in the wrong stack. Rookie move. Rookie move. All right, now it's down to 10 autos left in jumbo. All right. Who else are we missing in terms of at least bigger name autos now? I feel like we've hit pretty much everyone. At least getting something. It's the beauty of a 5-caser. You got so many different opportunities. Back into the color. X-Fractor. Jesus my day with a purple Theron Lorenzo to 250. Kevin Fiend with a refractor there. And black refractor to 10. Nice. Walker Janik on the... Man, the black refractors look so good. Black refractor to 10 for the Astros. Still no red yet. That's what we're missing as well. We need some red. There's a little blue. Jefferson Rojas to 150 for the Cubs. And green grass out of 99. JT Quinn for the Orioles with a green paper. Carson Bench to 99 as well. It is officially 5 o'clock Central. The evening breaks are going to start dropping now. And let's go. Etched in glass. Ike Irish, the second one. Unreal. Baltimore Orioles looking great. Irish again. So he's got the popcorn auto, 2 etching glasses, and the base ink. All for that spot. So sick. There's a little refractor. There's Cade Anderson on a refractor. We haven't seen any Cade yet, I don't think. Nah, I just make it all up, Bizzle. I just make it all up. It's gonna be relatively tough to knock Ike off the showcase at this point, or at least off the money bid. I mean, he'll be staying on the showcase regardless. Now we've got Athletics, Devin Taylor showing up on the base ink. I think that's the first DT auto we've seen. Big DT signature there, Devin Taylor with the base ink. Kylan refractor. And Nationals, Eli Willits. Base auto number 2. There you go, Huskies. Loading up on the kid. Eli Willits, first Bowman base ink. That spot has a whole bunch of stuff coming his way. With the New York Yankees. Give me Dax. If we're hitting base autos, that's what we want to have back-to-back. The second Dax Kilby auto. Nasty stuff there. Congrats to the Dax spots. Ethan Frey refractor. Upside down, we've got Xavier Nance in action. And Chicago Cubs refractor ink. Kane Kepley out of $4.99 for the Cubs. With the in action, Jesus Made, Dean Livingston, Sky Blue paper to $4.99, and the Braves up next. That is Connor Essenberg, Aqualava ink to $1.99. To wrap us up there. That's naturally how it is and has been, just with a lot more ink. Like I said, if we're hitting base autos, though, I'm fine that it's of those two guys. All right, and now we're down, guys, to one jumbo box left. Time to see a little more. Time to see a little more last box mojo here. Ugh. The last big brick. Taylor action, all right, GPK. Feels like almost everyone's hitting. We got to get a little bit more. Here she is. Last box. of case number 4, Cooper Fleming on the sparkle. With a blue coming up, Gavin Kylan. Nice first Bowman true blue out of 150. Couple things upside down. Just some base. There's gold out of 50. Nice Yoswar Gonzalez. True gold for the Giants. Mitch Voigt, sky blue paper to $4.99. X-Fractor, Justin Lampkin. Purple, Dean Livingston, $250. With refractor out of 35. Nolan Sailors with the missing refractor. 23 of 35 was supposed to be that Bowman refractor. It's not just a refractor with some numbering on it. That is our third one here this afternoon. All right, let's see our last little bit of ink. 5 autos here left in this case. Where are my golds at? There we go. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see what we got. There's Seth Hernandez in action. And upside down, Mason Neville, first Bowman base ink. Cincinnati Reds with the base auto. Auto number 1. Little blue paper. Jared Thomas to 150. And Cardinals true blue. Wow. Liam Doyle, 8 of 150. True blue ink. That spot is crushing. That spot is crushing to go along with the true gold. Little Angels refractor ink. Johnny Slowinski to 3rd. Refractor auto. Really? Let me look. Big one towards the middle. It shows up in the background.
You anything good yet?
No, nothing really. We're looking for the Bowman logo on this.
Oh, you gotta put it under a heat lamp.
That must be what it is. Yeah, like a black light or something.
Yeah, it's a heat lamp or a black light Bowman logo fractor.
Yeah, Cope said he thought he saw it. I'm definitely not seeing it here, Cope. I'm definitely not seeing it.
Yeah. Oh, you hit a snack pack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, this has been kind of crazy loaded, actually. You see this thing?
Oh my gosh.
So it's like Ryan's gonna be jealous of this one.
Gosh.
Isn't that unreal?
That's so dirty.
Yeah, it's amazing. We have a bunch of these etched in glasses too. I don't know if they're a little more common this year or if we're just hitting them, but yeah, the Irish spot is crushing it. I mean, true gold, Jamie Arnold with the draft glass and the college variation.
I mean, that looks like a big pile of Willets. Are they all Willets?
Yes.
Seriously?
The gold achromatic, base auto, in action auto, and then the
variation.
variation.
Oh no, that's the Bowman fractor.
Yeah, the Bowman fractor out of 35.
The heat lamp Bowman fractor.
Correct. Some black ink. The orange crystallized is
that looks
nasty.
good.
See a whole purple and a draft glass. Liam Doyle spot crushing, true gold, base auto, spotlight, and true blue. Like, what in the world? Yeah, so we're looking pretty good here.
So I should open some more?
I mean, we might not have enough.
Crap.
Wait, these guys are going to keep filling it up for us. I don't know. We're going to have to find some more.
Crap.
No, really, really strong overall.
And you still have a delight case?
Yeah, and probably a super or two left to be found.
A super fractor?
You're correct. Yep, for sure.
I don't know. We'll see how the jackpot does.
Let's see. There's Caden Bodine. Base ink. That's what your mojo brings me as a base auto. Orioles there. One more auto here. Give me something good. And it is slow in action Gavin Fiend. Followed by Tampa Bay Rays base ink Dean Moss. And a Bremner refractor on the back. That'll bring us into our last box of the case. From what I've been seeing, Delight's been pretty good too. Word on the street. I guess that's word on the street from the past all Bowman draft releases since they started Delight.
Yeah.
This has been amazing. Al said, hold the Delight. Hide it from Ryan.
I want to hold it. I want to kick Emil. If I kick Emil out of the seat for the last case, I don't have to pay him for it. It's awesome.
You gonna get in and rip this?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me in.
Let's see here. You remember how to do this?
Nope.
I can just do stuff here.
I just yell, let's go.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I just yell, let's go. And is this garbage can's not big enough for me to jump
No,
into?
it might be tough. You know what's really what really is effective is if you pull a big card and then drop it right on the table.
I should. I pull
Like,
if I
like you
pull.
gotta spike it.
If I pull the Eli Willits Superfractor, I'm gonna throw it down and then jump up, jump in the garbage can.
Just make sure you spike the corner.
All right, a little bit of Bowman Draft Light. Oh, God. I hate this knife. I'm not using. Honestly,
It just worked.
honestly, Emil loves this knife.
Yeah, it's awesome.
This was a gift for Emil. And how many years have you had this? 4 years.
2021 maybe.
4 years. It still has the same blade.
It might
Like-
be 5 actually.
Like Emil, you can change these.
it still works.
You can literally take that out and change it and put a new blade in here.
There's a
Like,
reason-
I swear, look at this. Look at this. Like nothing. Nothing. Little teeny scratch on the plastic.
It's like how, like guys will use the same shin pad or like
Weird.
shoulder pads.
Weird. Look how weird that is.
There's a reason why I'm able to pull so many big cards. It's just
Unbelievable.
It's a superstition. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
You are super something. Delights. I'm ready to go. All right.
Big.
I mean,
A little
black on the front, black geometric on the front's not too shabby. See a little gold shimmer on some ink. Let's see what we got here. Black, geometric. Dominic Reed. 6 out of 10. Let's start off with some low numbered heat. Let's go. Oh,
goodness.
man.
Doyle's spot is going
I
crazy.
mean, this spot's already been fired today. It looks like Liam Doyle added to the party on the mojo out of 150. And Trevor Cohen, base auto first Bowman. And our gold shimmer,
There we go.
Nolan Schubert.
Little Guardian action.
Yeah, I know. Emil would homer over this one. Oh, Guardians, he's going to be great.
He's the best prospect in the draft
Best
class.
prospect ever, Nolan Schubert. 7 out of 50 on that one.
Eddie said I'd cut myself trying to install a new blade. Get out of here, Eddie.
Probably. The insert in the middle of the pack, Gavin Kylan. Caleb Bonnemer out of 250, not a first Bowman. Ethan Hedges, Aqua Geometric out of 125, and a little green geometric Kyle Lodis out of 99 base card to finish out the pack. And a little bit of sleeving fun.
Not bad.
I should make Emil pull up a chair and do the sleeving for me. I gotta sleeve 6 cards.
It's tough. This is a tough format for
7 cards.
you. You're wishing they
Goodness.
went back to HTA where it's just 3 autos.
3 autos. I like that that black geometric out of 10 was like an extra parallel on the top of the pack. Did you notice that?
Oh yeah, because usually all the non.
Because the 3, it was
on the back.
yeah.
Right?
I mean, it was the 3 numbered parallels on the back of the pack, and the black out of 10 was extra.
Right.
We'll take that. All right, moving along. Let's go. Al Marchigiani is in the house. Oswald's is in the house. We got Prestige Worldwide, GCF, Bizzle. Who else is hanging out? And how many of you guys have never seen me break ever in your life? How many? There's got to be some people watching right now that have never seen me on camera.
I'm raising my hand.
All right, Chase Shores. See what we got.
Inserting, maybe?
2 base on the top. Mojo Inc. out of 150. Pico Cone.
That's a new name.
Pico Cone on the board out of 150. Let's see, that's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new
Let's
name.
see who we got.
First auto so far.
Pico Cone going to Brower Power.
Oh man, Brower's not gonna let me lift this one.
Brower
down.
Power.
You need
Local
Ryan to step in.
local pickup Blaine in the house out of 150. And a base auto, Kyle Lodis. Gold Shimmer. I mean, we got back-to-back Gold Shimmer autos.
It's wild.
Antonio Jimenez.
Nice. That's Quentin.
Antonio Jimenez, 49 out of 50 Gold Shimmer ink.
Now all these guys are gonna think I'm
Take
crappy. 'Cause
that.
You're the ones pulling them cards. You're the one pulling them cards.
All I do is pull gold. Let's go. Kate Anderson in action. And our 3 parallels. Walker, Janik out of 250. Enrique Bradfield Jr. out of 150. And the green geometric out of 99. Jack Gurevich. Bingo.
Deuces says, talk about a face for radio.
Don't make me start my radio voice.
Fizzle goes, all I've heard is someone with the belly button incident.
No, there's no such thing as the belly.
That's a throwback.
The belly button incident is a fabrication of everyone's imagination. Facebook
They deleted it,
purged
yeah.
Facebook purged all of the old videos, so there is no evidence of anything like that ever happening. No longer exists.
That's terrible.
No longer exists.
It's just burned into too many of our memories.
I'm so good at this, I'm probably going to hit a snack pack in a delight box. All right, here we go. Olivedo, Lugo, Aqua Inc. Wow.
Nice. That's a great
Billy
card.
Carlson out of 199. That's solid right there.
It's a great card.
Great card. And we've got Mojo Inc. out of 150 right behind it. JT Quinn. And base auto, Marcus Phillips. Marcus Phillips on the board. There's a nice Willits insert. Take that. And our geometrics, JT Quinn, doubling up on this box with Quinn's. Devin Taylor out of 150. That is a yellow Yosuar Gonzalez out of 75. All right.
Your back hurting yet?
My back hurts from swinging the baseball bat.
Dude, my bicep
oh
and my
my-
right pec are like, I didn't think I could move my arm this morning.
I don't have pecs anymore, so I don't have to worry about that being sore.
Was
But
your right flab wasn't
yeah,
so
my right flab, I pulled my right flab. So we had Monday, Tuesday this week, we had our strategic planning meeting, annual strategic planning meeting. And Monday night, we went out to dinner at a nice restaurant here in Blaine called the Wild Hare. I was planning on leaving a 1-star Google review because they don't serve rabbit. And I thought that was kind of false advertising.
Definitely misleading.
Definitely. It's like crate and barrel. They don't sell crates or barrels.
Yeah, that's stupid.
It's kind of BS, like false advertising. So yeah, wild hair, they don't even sell rabbit. But afterwards then I see orange. Afterwards we went to this place called the Ballpark here in Blaine, where they have batting cage simulators. And we all were feeling it the next day. Pico making another appearance on the base auto. Zerwa, Joseph Zerwa, first Bowman auto. And this one's orange. Uh-oh. Look at that. eBay 101. Let's go. 25 out of 25. Cade Obermueller.
Nice.
On the orange wave auto. Let's see who's got Cade Obermueller here. Let's see. Prestige Worldwide.
Eddie.
Prestige Worldwide. 25 of 25. That's a sweet card.
That's it, Eddie.
In action. Brady Abel. Trevor Cohen purple out of 250. Thomas White aqua out of 125 and another yellow. Sebastian Walcott out of 75 on the yellow geometric. Right. I mean, is this one case?
Yeah.
So we got 2 golds and an orange.
Yeah.
2 golds and an orange in 4 boxes is kind of bonkers for Bowman. But I mean, since they started making Delight for this
It's
stuff,
always been
it's
like that.
just like crushing the color.
Yep, 100%.
All right, we got 2 boxes left. How many boxes are? I mean, you got more cases?
No, this is it.
This is it. This is the end. I'm closing it down.
Closing it up.
Whoop whoop. All right, off we go. 2 boxes to go. See some more gold. 3 gold autos and an orange. And I have cemented myself and reclaimed the throne of best breaker at Real Sports Cards.
Baseball and opening cards in the same week.
That's crazy,
Oh
yeah.
my God, we might not see you for a month.
Right? I will be on the DL after this. The pup list. Peter Cusau. Or Cuso. What do you
I
think?
think it's Crusoe.
Cuso. Peter Cuso. Gold Shimmer. 28 out of 50. See who's got that spot.
It's another new name.
Is that a new name?
Yeah.
So we just got somebody on the board at the end
With some gold ink.
with gold. Peter Cuso going to Stu. Stu 718 bringing that one home. Brady Abel. Brady Abel base auto and a Mojo auto out of 150. Michael Lombardi. Michael Lombardi.
That's Vince's son.
I don't think it is.
Grandson.
Xavier Nans on the insert and our geometrics. Carson Benji. Jack Gravich. And Gavin Turley out of 150 for that one.
All right, last box mojo.
Last box. Did you hit a superfractor today?
No supers yet.
Why not?
I think Jay had a plate. I'm not.
Jay had a plate.
Yeah.
We have another 5-caser up, right?
Yep.
So we got a 5-caser up, ready to rock and roll. Already itching to break it. How many spots are left in that
I
one?
haven't looked. Titus will be coming in a bit to rip that though.
Titus is ripping that one?
Yep. Yeah, that'll go live at that'll rip at 7 here.
7. We got an hour and a half to sell those remaining spots on that 5-caser. And this is a last box mojo. What's happening? I gotta sit here and open some for you guys because I gotta scratch my itch. It keeps me from opening a case for myself. Otherwise, I'd be back there jonesing over opening a case for myself here. All right, here we go. Jacob Reimer, Landon Harmon, base auto, Aaron Walton, Guardians. Mojo, Dean Curley. Oh no, it's a Guardians box.
That's that dude right there.
It's Amel's favorite box. Guardians all day.
Go
Dean
3 for 3
Curley.
now.
Dean Curley. And is this True Blue? That's True Blue. True Blue ink out of 150. I see a bat. Max Bellew.
Nice.
Max Bellew. True Blue auto out of 150. We'll take that. Connor Griffin, solid prospect. Brian Curley, the Curley brothers. What do you think? Brian and Dean?
I do not think they're really.
I don't know.
Forget.
Xavier Nance out of 150. Gustavo Melendez out of 99. Here, let's see if it says on the back of the card.
I think the only brothers in the product were the Witherspoons.
Doesn't say here, Midlothian, Virginia. Doesn't say anything in the text, but born in Midlothian, Virginia. Pomona, California.
I think those are two.
They
separate sides of
may
the
not
country.
be related.
I'm not good at geography, but I don't think those places are close.
One of the Three Stooges. Dean Curley.
So his actual name?
Huh?
I know they called him Curly, didn't they?
Yeah, you didn't know it was Dean Curley.
No.
That was
that's a little bit before my time.
Yeah, that was Curley's first name was Dean in Three Stooges.
Interesting.
Now, the more you know.
Oh, you could be lying to me. I wouldn't know.
There's a 50-50 chance that I'm lying to you right now. 67 spots left in Titus's player break. And I just had the pleasure of closing out this break. However, I'm going to make Emil do the recap.
And top load.
There are a lot of cards on this table right now, right here. He can top load and recap. Appreciate you guys for hanging out on Bowman Draft release day. I'm going to go home and have dinner with my family. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Upper Deck Conference last week, gone all week, meetings the last 2 days.
Yeah. I'm dipping right after this recap.
This time. Appreciate you guys. Have fun with Bowman Draft. Hit some monsters. Save a couple for me because I probably will open a couple of more boxes. Love you guys. We'll see you soon.
Boxes. A couple more boxes.
A couple more pallets.
All right. Well, the nice thing is Ryan got out of there without a single card on the showcase.
I forgot how to do that.
Yeah, no, I bet. Let's top load this stuff up, get it in our stacks. All right, there she is, guys. That is our 5-case pick your player. So we'll top load all this stuff up, and then we will recap this bad boy. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. So much stuff that we're going to go through here on the recap. Ryan was not lying when he said it is a lot of cards on the left side. I can answer that for you, Bizzle. He has not. He has not. Actually, I take that back. We ripped some hangers in our year-end and planning meeting yesterday. So something light, just a couple hangers. Way too soon. Definitely way too soon. I forget what Titus had. I don't remember, to be honest, Bizzle. I don't remember. All right. It's time here, guys. Let's recap this bad boy. And we can call it a day. Starting off here with a whole bunch of refractors sleeved up. Some of the top names: Bremner, Anderson, Steele, Hall, Dex, Billy Carlson, Dex Kilby, Seth Hernandez, Bremner, Nance, JoJo, Willits. All throughout here: Jamie Arnold, Liam Doyle, Seth Hernandez, Willits. Like I said, just a handful of those top guys on refractors that we saw. From there, we've got X-Fractors, which are unnumbered. Justin Lampkin, Jesus Made, Yando Ricardo, Cooper Fleming, Jefferson Rojas, Eduardo Tai, Steele Hall, Josiah Hartshorn, Esmeralda Valdez, Aaron Walton, Mason Morris, Kason Cunningham, Max Clark, Brody Breck, Connor Griffin, Cameron Millar, Riley Kelly, Tyler Bremner, Luke Dickerson, Cade Crossland, Nolan Sailors, Kevin McGonigal, Mike Sirota, Michael Lombardi, Travis Bazzana, Malcolm Moore, Gustavo Melendez, Kyle Lodis, and Dean Curley. I'll probably go back through and do a little bit more top loading regardless, but I'm just going to get some of these top names top loaded up. After that, we have Sky Blue Refractors, which are also unnumbered. Slade Caldwell, Mason Neville, Adonis Guzman, Alfredo Duno, JB Middleton, Riley Quigg, Brady Ebel, Shotaro Mori, Cody Miller, Gavin Klein, Felton Celestin, Sean Episcope, Leo DeVries, Jay Cook, Corbin Dickerson, Luis Pena, Ryan Mitchell, CJ Gray, Caleb Bonimer, Murph Gray, Caleb Bonimer, Ryan Mitchell, Mason Peters, and Murph Gray. The Speckle Refractors here. We've got Cooper Fleming, Zach Root, Andrew Salas, Mason Morris, Matt Barr, Yosua Lugo, Devin Fiend, JJ Weatherholt, Cade Crossland, Luke Dickerson, Mason Peters, Johanny Morales, and Sebastian Walcott, which will bring us to our in-action inserts. Whole bunch of in-actions here. Gavin Fiend, Seth Hernandez, Xavier Nance, Jesus Made, Gavin Kylan, Charlie Condon. Oh, put regular refractors in there. There's Dax Kilby, Tyler Bremner, Theo Gillen, Gavin Fiend, Jesus Made, Xavier Nance, Gavin Kylan, Charlie Condon, Seth Hernandez, Theo Gillen, Dax Kilby, Brady Ebel, Zaire Hope, Kyson Witherspoon, Ike Irish, Carson Benj, Charlie Condon, JoJo Parker, Cade Anderson, Eli Willis, JJ Weatherholt, Ike Irish, Liam Doyle, Kyson Witherspoon, Carson Benj, Theo Gillen, Gavin Fiend, Xavier Nance, and Jesus Made, with a Jamie Arnold and Liam Doyle refractor there. We've got Sky Blue paper next up to $4.99. You got it, Bizzle. Thank you. Mitch Voigt. We got Mitch Voigt, Dean Livingston, Josue Briseño, Tommy Troy, Dean Moss, Gavin Turley, Jared Thomas, James Tibbs, Theoron Lorenzo, Jefferson Rojas, Cooper Fleming, Jamie Arnold, Adonis Guzman, Brady Ebel, Zach Root, Ryan Sloan, Gavin Turley, Billy Carlson, Briggs McKenzie, Colin Yeaman, Patrick Forbes, Tommy Troy, Jay Cook, Dean Curley, Kevin McGonigal, Corbin Dickerson, Michael Lombardi, Cody Miller, and Luis Pena. Out of 250 here. Purple Refractors, Caleb Bonimer, Walker Yannick, JT Quinn, Trevor Cohen, Carson Bench, Brian Curley, Dean Livingston, Theoron Lorenzo, Theo Gillen, Leo DeVries, JoJo Parker, Refractor Axis, Shotaro Mori, Refractor Axis, Josh Hammond, Ethan Petrie, Matthew Fisher, Quentin Young, Arjun Amala, Mason McConaughey, Nate George, Tyson Lewis, and Joseph Zerwa. Out of 199, Dante Nori, Felon Celestin, Tommy Troy, Josh Owens, Johnny Farmello, Mason McConaughey, Joshua Flores, Caleb Bonham, CJ Gray, Ryan Mitchell, Connor Griffin, and Cameron Millar. Number 2/150 next. We've got Enrique Bradfield Jr., Devin Taylor, Gavin Turley, Xavier Nance, Jared Thomas Paper, Gavin Kylan, Jefferson Rojas, Mason Peters Paper, Zach Root, Josh Owens, Matthew Miura Paper, Ty Harvey Paper, Ethan Conrad Paper, Cam Caminiti, Jefferson Rojas Paper, Gavin Fiend, Jackson Wiggins, JoJo Parker Prize Prospects, the Ike Irish Draft Insert, Sammy Stafora, Ben Jacobs, and Mason Neville Paper, all out of 150. After that, number 2/125, Ethan Hedges, Thomas White, Zach Gurovich, Cade Anderson, Sean Youngerman, Joshua Lugo, Josiah Hartshorn, Aaron Watson, Steele Hall, Jacob Morrison, Yolfran Castillo, Dante Nori, Mason Neville. Out of 100, we've got Michael Salina, Theo Gillen, Jake Monroe, Steele Hall, Greens /99, Kyle Lodis, Jack Gurovich, Gustavo Melendez, JT Quinn, Carson Bench Paper, Tate Southazine, Yolfran Castillo, Billy Carlson in action, Corbin Dickerson, Mason McConaughey, Tatum Gray Paper, Landon Harmon, Miguel Cime Paper, Jesus Made, Arjun Amala, Yando Ricardo, Zach Root, Shotaro Mori, Charlie Condon Paper, Brandon Compton, Mason Neville, Yolfran Castillo, Johnny Level, Brady Ebel, Tatum Gray, Michael Salina Paper, and Caden Kent. After that, 2/75, we've got Yoswar Gonzalez, Sebastian Walcott, Dakota Jordan, Ryan Weideman, Malachi Witherspoon, Cooper Pratt, Johnny Level, Tommy Troy, Cash Mayfield, Patrick Forbes, Connor Essenberg, Ethan Conrad, and Miguel Cime. Gold /50 next up, Yoswar Gonzalez, Michael Lombardi, Paper, all paper here, Alfredo Duno, Joshua Lugo, and Leo DeVries. Up next, number 235, the missing Bowman logo refractor, Nolan Sailors, and Mike Oliveto. Orange /25, refractor Malachi Witherspoon, Luis Pena Prize Prospects, orange paper Aaron Walton, and Max Clark. Black refractors /10, Dominic Reed, Walker Janik, Gage Wood, and Mike Sirota. Followed by a little college variation of Gavin Kylan for the Tennessee Vols. Plus our snack pack refractors, Walker Janik on the Peanuts, Ethan Frey with the sunflower seeds, and Malcolm Moore on the bubble gum. And let me stack up our autos here quick into number order. Let's see what the breakdown ended up being overall. So give me like 10 minutes to get these all sorted here. go. Let's start it off. Got a big pile of base autos here to start us. There she is. Nolan Schubart. Max Williams. Ryan Mitchell. Murph Gray. Nate Snead. Dean Curley. Dax Kilby. Cody Miller. Landon Harmon. Adonis Guzman. Michael Oliveto. Gage Wood. Jordan Yost. Riley Kelly. Briggs McKenzie. Mitch Voigt. Chase Shores. Josh Owens. Aiden West. Gavin Kylan. Brady Ebel. Nick Becker. Cooper Fleming. Gavin Fiend. Seth Hernandez. Ethan Hedges. Aaron Walton. Devin Taylor. Dax Kilby. Mason Neville. Caden Bodine. Dean Moss. Aaron Walton. Brady Abel. Pico Cone. Joseph Zerwa. Marcus Phillips. Kyle Lodis. Trevor Cohen. Kyle Lodis. Cameron Maldonado. JB Middleton. Aiden West. Aaron Watson. Michael Oliveto. Marcus Phillips. Kyson Witherspoon. Josiah Hartshorn. Ryan Weidman. Nick Becker. Johnny Slowinski. Charles Davalan. Aiden West. Joseph Zerwa. Dean Moss. Chase Shores. Jacob Morrison. Nate Snead. Charles Davalan. Patrick Forbes. Ethan Hedges. Kason Cunningham. Billy Carlson. And Ethan Frey. That is just base ink. Refractor autos to $4.99. Sean Gamble, Kyson Witherspoon, Tyler Bremner, Nolan Sailors, Miguel Sime, Adonis Guzman, Gavin Kylan, Tim Piaston, Kane Kepley, Johnny Slowinski. Purple ink to $2.50. Nolan Sailors, Kane Kepley, Colin Yeaman. Insert auto to $2.50. Jesus Made. Aqua Ink to $1.99. Anthony Ayenson, Nick Becker, Charles Davalan, Quentin Young, Connor Essenberg, Billy Carlson. Mojo Ink to $1.50. Dean Curley, Michael Lombardi, JT Quinn, Pico Cone, Liam Doyle. I'll put that up on the showcase. Blue Ink here, JV Middleton, Patrick Forbes, Joseph Zerwa, Landon Hodge, JD Thompson, Matthew Miura, and Max Bellew. Green ink to $99, Tanner Franklin, Michael Oliveto, Kyson Witherspoon, insert auto to $75, yellow auto to $75, Cody Miller, and then we got gold ink to $50 here, Charlie Condon, Caden Bodine, Peter Cuso, Antonio Jimenez, and Nolan Schubart, followed by the orange wave auto, number 25/25, Cade Overmuller. From that, we have got our showcase. We'll start it off. JoJo Parker showed up late, but he did show up. The base ink going to Justin C. We've got Brady Abel on the sparkling to 71. Brady going to Brian Stasinski. Jake Monroe, Black X-Fractor ink. Number to 10, a sick one there. Going to Andy Allgood. After that, we've got, this spot is sick, Steel Hall etched in glass, the purple refractor to $2.50, and the orange crystallized to $25. So insane. Steel Hall is going to Watch Whiz. Next up, Jamie Arnold, the collegiate variation, the etched in glass, and the true gold first Bowman auto to $50. Jamie Arnold making his way to E. Cordana. And then we've got the Liam Doyle spot. Absolutely crushed this break. Base ink, Mojo ink to $150. True Blue ink to $150. Bowman Spotlights and the True Gold auto to $50. Absolute haul for the Liam Doyle spot. Absolute haul for the Liam Doyle spot. And that is going to Rudy Danino. Congrats, Rudy. We've got Sadaharu O on the gold retrofractor to 50. How nasty is that? 41 of 50 on Sadaharo, and the old retrofractor spot going to Philipper. We've got Eli Willits here with a great break. First up, the missing Bowman logo variation of 35. The first Bowman base auto. The first Bowman base auto. The in-action auto to 99. And the gold achromatic ink 2 of 50. That's a nice haul. Eli Willits going to Huskies. And in our money mitt, I just love this spot. We got Ike Irish, the etched in glass, the base auto, the second etched in glass, and get your popcorn ready. Ike Irish, 2 of 5. First Bowman, popcorn ink, and he is going to Sackers. Hit a boom. That does it, guys. Go jump in to Titus's 5K, sir, and have a good night. I'll be back here sometime soon. Thanks, everyone.